Good morning! I haven't even filmed the intro for this video. I have two empties from the beginning of this month. Both of these were... Okay, no, actually this one was last night. This one was a few days ago. The Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I was using this as just like a daily moisturizer and I cut it open. She is all cleared out. So yeah, I'm glad this is gone. This is definitely not supposed to be a daily moisturizer, but I used it up. So now I only own one moisturizer in my collection, which is my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream that I got for Christmas. This is my ride or die, the one I always go back to, but now this is the only face moisturizer that I own, which was the goal. So that is amazing. That is progress. And then I finished the Fenty Champ Stamp Fantasy lip gloss. I've gone through like 3 of these. This is like one of my favorite shades ever. I've been like scraping and like nothing will come out on the what is this called? On the applicator, something like that. So yeah, she is done for. That is in the bag. It's kind of sad, but I have plenty of other ones, so it's fine. Okay, wait, I'm back because I've made the executive decision to declutter this gloss. I wanted to do it in January, and I said, give yourself a month, and if you still feel the same way, then we'll declutter it. This color, I'm never gonna wear it. Like, I put it on and I looked ill. Like, it's just like very cool toned, and then also it's really old, and so the formula is just like very sticky now. Like, it won't even spread and it does not feel nice. So I'm getting rid of this Essence gloss. Bye-bye. First declutter of the month. Hopefully only declutter of the month. Y'all, I just finished my Eclair by Lattafa perfume. Kind of sad. I didn't even really get to spray it tonight. But she's gone. Not even a spritz will come out. So this will definitely be a repurchase for me at some point. Maybe like next winter season. But like this is like a forever favorite compliment getter. Straight up vanilla frosting perfume. Highly recommend. But yeah, we'll see when I repurchase, but it probably won't be till next winter. That's my guess. But she was good to me. Wait, y'all, I had a thought, and this might be stupid, but I have this like Billie Eilish perfume that's so good. I've had the full size before, but I got this like mini, but it's like a dabber, like a dopper, instead of like a sprayer, so I can only use like a little bit on my wrist. But what if I dump it into here so I can spray it? This might fuck the entire thing up, but we're gonna try it. Okay. Okay, I'm aborting this. That was a fail. Hello everyone, it is Monday, February 9th. I just finished my Glow Recipe Snail Prickly Pear Peptide Mucin Serum. She is dead and gone. This was like a fun little use. I would never buy it. I just don't need a serum. So this is the only face serum I have. So now I just have like cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, and that's it. So a little fun addition, but not needed. I'm glad she's gone. And yeah, back to a ultra simple skincare routine. Another update, same spot. I just finished up my Moroccan oil, what is this called? Hydrating styling cream. This little mini guy. I cut it open and got everything out. So I finished this as like a post-shower pre-blow dry type serum. I have like a mini sample that I'm gonna dive into after. Let me actually show you guys this. This is the next one I'm gonna dive into. I think this will be like a 1 use, maybe 2. And then I'll move on to some other things, but that's exciting. I'm also almost done with this Carmex, working on this. I have 1 more use left of my clarifying shampoo in the shower. I only have a little bit left of my facial cleanser, so we're moving and grooving. Like, I think the end of the month, a bunch of empties are gonna like hit at once. So, oh wait, I do have another update actually. I have an addition to the collection. We'll see how long it stays. This is the Tory Burch Sublime perfume. My friend gave this to me because she like works for a beauty brand, and she was like, it's such a good perfume, but I have like 4 of them at home, so like I need you to take one. And it smells really good. It's really like fresh, which is not usually my vibe, but it's like very clean, fresh with like a little bit of fruitiness. So I'm gonna try it out. My other perfumes, I only have 2 perfumes currently, and they're both like halfway done. So I figured I would try this one out. This could be good for like the spring and summer, see how it goes. And yeah, but this is an addition to the collection. It was not a purchase. but it was a gift edition. Good morning. I just finished up this ABH lip gloss, this little mini one, thank G. I'm wearing it right now. I'm about to go to the office, but I just finished her. Oh wait, no, there's a little more left. There we go. This gloss, this gloss is not good, but it was like a nice little easy one to use. So another non-Fenty gloss down the hatch. I'm very excited. Hi all. Happy Sunday, February, please hold, 15th. I have a bunch of updates because my friend was visiting this weekend, so I wasn't gonna like whip out my like project dues and updates while she was in town, but a bunch of things happened this weekend since Friday. It's Sunday now, since Friday. I used up 4 things and I added 3 things to my collection. So we're gonna go through those. We'll start with the things I added because that is fun. But I got a new e.l.f. concealer because mine is running low, and then same with the Essence Fix and Last Instant Matte Setting Spray. I have this one that is almost gone. Like I probably have like a few uses left. The Fix and Last Long Lasting, like it's like a black one. I got this pink one to try out. These are like $4 and I really liked this one and I need to replace. So yeah, I did a little restock of my concealer and my setting spray. Hopefully this is the last e.l.f. concealer I buy. I'm trying to switch over to another brand. But you know, we're working on it. And then I also added this to my collection, the Ordinary Glycolipid Cream Cleanser. I got this for free for like in exchange for like a review for it. So I'm gonna test it out and then review. So I did not spend money on this. I did not buy this. So I'm gonna consider this like a gift at the end of the month. But it's a new cleanser that I figured I would use once my e.l.f. cleansing balm is done, because this says it's good for removing makeup. We'll see. I'll be the judge. And then 4 products I used up. All these I used up yesterday, actually. So 2 perfumes. This mini Bianco Latte perfume that I got from like one of those Lucky Scents. It was super small, but I finally used it up and won't come out anymore. And then I had put my Billie perfume, the mini Billie one, into this, and I used this up last night as well. So all of my vanilla scents are currently gone, or fully gone. So yeah, which is kind of sad because that's like my bread and butter. But we're gonna go without them for a little while, especially as we get into like spring and summer. And then I used up the Say Glowy Glowy Super Gel in Rose Glow. Finally done with this. And then I'm just replacing it with the In Beauty Project Glow Serum thing as my primer for the springtime. So that one is done. And then I also used up the Way Detox Shampoo. I've been using this as my like first shampoo because I do 2 in the shower as like a way to use it. And you know, it was fine. It did the job. But I love my Amika shampoo. Like we're obsessed with her. So yeah, this one is done as well. I'm so excited. So yeah, a bunch of progress made this weekend. I'm very happy about it. I think so far when I totaled it up, I had used 10 products. And it is halfway through the month. So slay, I can't wait to see what else we do. Okay, wait, I'm back because I forgot I used this up at work this week. This EOS Sunset Sips Moisture Lip Butter in Wild Cherry Slushy. This was like one of the lip balms that I had at work, and she is done for. So another one, product number 11 for February. Happy Thursday. I have a few exciting updates from mostly yesterday. I finished up first the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser. So now I am just down to my full-size La Roche-Posay single cleanser. I only own one cleanser. So that's a major win. This I would never repurchase. It was too drying for my skin, but I wanted to use it up. So yeah, she is done. And then I'm back to my OG tried and true, will never use anything else, La Roche-Posay Daily Cleanser. I also finished up the Essence Fix and Last Setting Spray. This was good. Like, I liked it. I've talked about this before in probably every video of the series. It's not like a holy grail. Like, I feel like I'm really picky with setting sprays, but considering the price tag, I would definitely repurchase this. And I'm actually currently working on the Essence Fix and Last like matte version. That's what I'm wearing today. But yeah, this one was a pretty quick use, but I love the nozzle. The sprayer on it is such a fine mist. Beautiful. Then I also used up the Living Proof Full Thickening Blow Dry Cream, this little sample. It lasted me 2 uses. It was gone in like less than a week. This was what it was. Nothing to write home about. I'm not going to repurchase it. And I have plenty of blow drying creams to be using. So I have this Olaplex Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. That's up next to bat. I am pretty much done with the lip balm at my office. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use it today. Like, it's been cut in half for a long time and I've been scraping it out. I don't think there's anything left, but I forgot to bring it home. So I'll bring it home today and then show it to you guys the next time, but I'm going to replace it with the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I figured this was a good one to kind of keep in the office with a little bit of tint, a little mini. Very, very exciting things. I'm also almost done with Makeup Revolution foundation. Finally, I was like scraping the bottom of the barrel today, and I think I can scrape a little more for my next use of it since I don't use that much of it. And then I think she's gone. Like this weekend, she's going to be gone. So that is so exciting. I've had this for so long, and yeah, so many exciting things happening. More updates. It's Friday. I finished 2 Carmex lip balm squeezy tubes. The one I talked about yesterday from work, and then the one by my bedside that I had also been kind of working through. So yeah, these 2 are done. And I have one more squeezy tube left that I put on my bedside, and then I have the Summer Fridays that I brought to work. So 2 more down. We have another empty. What the? Jesus? God, is that you? We have another empty. My Tree Hut Vanilla Body Scrub is dead and gone. I love this stuff. I've been using Tree Hut for years and I've tried a million of them, but this one I've tried a few times. This is like a good go-to, the vanilla one. I'm sad that I don't have a Tree Hut scrub anymore. I have the First Aid Beauty like KP scrub, and like I think that's just like you can use it all over. Or no, I have to read the packaging, but I'm gonna use that as my next like body exfoliator and then buy a new one if I need to, or like buy a new one once that one's out. But yeah, body scrub done. Some ASMR. Wait, I'm kind of good at this. Hey, so I didn't get to use up a bunch of, no, I'm not naked. I didn't get to use up a bunch of makeup products because I didn't end up leaving the house on Sunday or yesterday, Monday, or today, Tuesday. I'm about to go to a bar, but it blizzarded. There was a blizzard in New York City over the weekend. So we got like 2 feet of snow almost, and I did not leave the house for 2 days. I'm so pent up and cooped up and going crazy. So I'm gonna go to bar now. There's a lot of snow on the ground, but I have to do it. Anyway, today I used up my Carmex Mary Berry SPF chapstick. So yeah, thank God that's another one done. I had her open and scraping out for a while. And then I have one more of these. I have the Holiday Punch one, and then after that, the only SPF to use is this Bath & Body Works. But yeah, so that's exciting. It's the 24th, so we are kind of approaching the end of the month. It is March 3rd. It has been a 2 weeks. Okay, it has been a 2 weeks. So I've not been filming. I still need to film the intro, the outro for this video. All that, but I wanted to share as we close out the month some more new additions. The first one being a new body lotion. This is just the Amazon Basics like cocoa butter one. This is like my go-to just because it's cheap. I'm almost done with the Nivea one. Like I took off the top and I've been like I took off the top and I've been like beating it out. None of this sounds right. And I've just been like getting it out like of the main hole. Okay, I've had to take the nozzle off because it couldn't get product anymore. Okay, so I have this as my little replacement, but that's the only like body lotion I have. Well, I technically have the one dry skin gel, but that's not a daily body lotion. I need to figure out better ways to use that. And then I also got the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% exfoliating toner. I'm trying this one out instead of the AHA BHA like red exfoliating mask. I mentioned that I think in my last video that I was debating testing this one out. Maybe it was this video, who knows. And I tried it for the first time like just now. I've had it for a few days, but I've been too lazy to use it, so I just used it, and it definitely feels like the original one, just like a much milder version of it. But yeah, I decided to cave and get a new exfoliator because it's just like I'm getting like bumps on my face, and I think it's just a crucial part of the little skincare routine. So that's the other thing I got, but I think that's it. I showed you guys this cleanser already that I also haven't opened. But yeah, I'm nearing the end of a few products. It is March, and I already have a product that I used up and a few that I'm like almost there for, but you'll see those in the March video. So yeah, do I want to do the outro right now? When I look like this, when I'm in my wife beater and like freshly out the shower hair, do y'all care? I put some styling cream in my hair and some glasses and some lip balm. How do we feel? How do we feel? Can we close out the video now? Y'all, I am so sorry that this month was so boring on my end. My January video was so much better than my February video. It was one of those months. I feel like February is just like that. I just felt bleh. The past 2 weeks have been just not good. They've been really kind of tragic. And then my sister was visiting this weekend, so I didn't get to film anything. And now it's Tuesday night and I've been working all week, and my life just feels like a mess right now. So I'm sorry, but it's okay because next month will do even better. Can't be great every single month, but I figured we'd do some closing numbers to kind of finalize this challenge. I am very happy with my results in February, and I hope March is just as good. Let's look at the numbers, okay? And I did calculate these, and something's off once again. Just stick with me. Okay, so I ended January with 172 products, and then I started February with 173. Like something went astray, went awry. So I said my number was 173. I didn't even film the fucking intro yet. Oh my God, that's why none of this is sounding familiar. Whatever. I started this month with 173. I had 22 products left in my project pan. I started my project pan with, I think, 39 products. And then at the end of January, it was 30. And now at the end of February, it's 22 left. So the pan is doing well. Total this month, I used up 18 products. Let's list them. The Summer Fridays Mini Jet Lag Mask, the Fenty Champ Stamp Fantasy Lip Gloss, my Lattafa Eclair Perfume, the Glow Recipe Prickly Pear Face Serum, the Moroccan Oil Hair Styling Cream, the ABH Mini Clear Gloss, Say Rose Glowy Gel, the Way Travel Detox Shampoo, my Mini Billy Perfume, the Bianco Latte Perfume Sample, the EOS Sunset Sips Lip Balm, the Essence Fix and Last Setting Spray, the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser, the Living Proof Thickening Blow Dry Cream Sample, 2 tubes of the original Carmex, a Tree Hut Vanilla Body Scrub, and the Carmex SPF Mary Berry Lip Balm. So total 18, 8 of those were from my project pan, 10 of those were non-pan. I decluttered 1 product, which is the e.l.f. like brown lip gloss. And then I added 6 products to my collection. 2 of them were purchases and 4 of them were gifts. Is that true? Wait, that is not true, is it? 4 of them bought, 2 of them gifts, okay? 4 of them I bought and 2 of them were gifts. The 2 gifts were the Tory Burch Sublime Perfume and the Ordinary Cleanser. And then I bought the Essence Matte Setting Spray, the e.l.f. Concealer, the Ordinary Toner, and the Amazon Body Lotion. So, yes, overall, pretty good. I technically got rid of, in some capacity, 19 products, and I only added 6, so 13 down. What's left in my project pan is 14 products. So we have March to use up all of those remaining 14. I know for a fact all of them will not be used, but I think a good little bucket of them will be used. And then my final end of month product count, according to my calculations, is 160. But then when I did my inventory, which by did my inventory, I meant went to my full inventory sheet and then subtracted all the numbers, I got 162. So I either am left with 160 or 162. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going to say 162. Like, I'm going to go with the higher number throughout this, but I'm going to have to re-inventory at some point. I was only going to do that every 6 months. So I was going to do that like after June or after May, I guess, because I started in December. After May, I was going to like re-inventory everything, but I may have to do it like quarterly or at least just once so I can hopefully be correct. It's just hard because I have products kind of everywhere, but whatever. I have one job. So yeah, I have 162 products going into March for my project pan. All very, very exciting. I'm excited to keep using things up in March. March is the last month of my winter project, and then I'm gonna introduce some new products into the mix and start my like spring project. So all very exciting. Thank you so much for watching, even though it has been a bit of a shit show and not very exciting, I don't think. I think I've just been sitting here for not even 20 minutes. So love you all. Subscribe, stay tuned. The March video is coming very shortly. I should have a vlog coming shortly as well. Fingers crossed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.